Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? I hope you had a wonderful week. My name is Mihai, aka HowToLiiv, and today we will build a luxurious house that looks gorgeous, and I think this is one of the best houses that I ever made. I'm sorry that I missed a lot of time, but as you know, those of you who are already following me, I moved in a new home alone, and I think it's one of the greatest achievements that I've made so far at 26 years old. And in these 2 weeks that I was absent, I struggled a lot to find an apartment to rent, and it also took me a long time to decorate it. I went to IKEA, I don't know how to pronounce it, twice, and took a lot of things. You actually can see that I was crazy as hell because I put everything I caught in the basket. I was like, I want these and these and these. Anyway, of course I used all of my savings, and goodbye summer vacation, but at least I feel cozy in my house. But enough about me. Let me tell you a little about this house. As you can see, this house has a rather strange and complex shape, and as a source of inspiration I took a picture from Pinterest with the front of the house, and immediately I said, oh my god damn, this is wonderful. Anyway, I was in a period when I didn't really have any inspiration. I didn't know what to do, and when I saw this picture I said, okay, that's it. Unfortunately, I only found the picture with the front of the house, so I had to do everything from my head, the interior, the yard, the back of the house, which are made without any source of inspiration, and I hope you will like it as much as I do. If you like it, you can help me with a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I sincerely hope that you follow me every time I post a new video, and I want to thank you for being here and for always giving me feedback, because from my point of view this feedback is very important for a content creator, because in this way they can realize what the community likes, what makes the content special, why people look at it, compliments, etc. It is very satisfying to see that people really appreciate your work, and at the same time I want to thank those who subscribe to my Patreon account and who support me there. There are two types of subscriptions. The basic one where you can support me and my channel, and the one where you get access to my homes. And thank you again. I want to tell you that this is the most satisfying thing. People pay for my homes in Sims. I mean, this is the nicest thing in the world, to see that your work is appreciated at this level, and I promise that you will be surprised in the future. And I will be much more active because now I have all the time. And as those who follow me already know, I want to make Sims a possible career. I hope to succeed in 2-3 years to just do Sims and quit my job, because this is my dream and I believe this is something wow. Recently I came across a very nice person, rather she came across me. It's about Bojana Sims, I think this is how you pronounce the name, who is a young mother, plays Sims, and who thinks the same as me and also desires the same dream. She resigned and she's doing Sims, and I find it so cute that her daughter plays Sims too, and they do this together. And how awesome is to have such a cool mom. If I tell my mama that I'm doing Sims, she asks me, what the fuck is this? Well, my mom is wonderful, but she's not as cool as Bojana. What an interesting name. I hope that's how it's pronounced. I'm really sorry, I don't know. It's a very authentic name. But I really recommend you to watch Bojana Sims on YouTube, because she's absolutely spectacular. and what she does is you will notice that she is a very pretty girl. She has a super warm voice and she seems super special. Regarding to this house, I really like what came out. It seems to me that the front is actually priceless. I mean, I love it, as well as the back, which is made entirely by me, and I'm really proud of this. I think it's good to be a little narcissistic sometimes. I mean, when I feel very good about something automatic, I'm very confident in myself. You can see that I'm saying that because you can feel when someone is putting their soul into their work, if you know what I mean. And I really like to create the most spectacular houses, always to do something different. Even if I make modern houses quite often, I like them to be different and not to repeat myself, because I don't want to bore people, and also I want to show my potential, because it's very important that those who look at you see you as a model, I guess. Yeah, I personally think that people who watch speed build videos are the ones who still want to learn something, because yes, you enjoy listening to them talking, and by the way, know that today I will talk the whole clip, and yes, you heard that right. HowToLiiv is on the wave. As I said, I think that in addition to the fact that you enjoy listening to the speaker, who is funny, nice, warm, calm, you still want to learn something from what he does, and I hope I can inspire people in this way, for those who want to build more detailed, modern, different homes. I don't know, I think that this is what defines me. I'm really curious about your opinion in the comments, what you really like about this channel, what you think is different from the others, because my motto on Instagram has been from the beginning HowToLiiv different. When I created this name HowToLiiv, it was basically the idea of how to live, but metaphorically speaking, because live with 2 I is my nickname in games, since I played League of Legends and Terra Online and Lineage and all the online games. And I hope I can bring in this community something that would differentiate me from others. I would like very much, I would like you to tell me your opinion, and I'm also waiting for your comments there. Also, if you like this house, of course, because I love it with all my heart. It's actually my dearest house, something that really ends me mentally. That's how I would like my house to look in real life. And as you can see, this kitchen is ultra modern. It is very spacious, and I love a black kitchen. And yes, it is not completely black, because I still like to add a little color. As you can see, I added a little cream, not to be too dark. And from what you've noticed, from what I've built so far, I don't really rely on white, and that's because my family didn't have a very good financial situation, so our house had all the white rooms because it was very cheap to whitewash. When I went to some of my friends and noticed that their living rooms were in a certain style, colorful, I always said to myself that I would like to have a house that is not white. So I developed a kind of repulsion for white, and now, as you can see, I go more on earthy colors, a lot of black, brown, cream, dark red, etc. However, my favorite color is green, and you will notice that I put a lot of flowers in my houses, not now, but immediately. And this is because a house without flowers is very impersonal, because there is no green to give life from my point of view. And it seems to me that every new house I make is much better than in terms of aesthetics, architecture, design, everything that the previous one. And yeah, it's normal to be like that, but I can never say that I have a favorite house, but the last one I do, although I think that this one will stay in my soul for a long time, and that's because I didn't use references and I let my creativity flow. And the feeling at the end is I don't know, is just wow. You feel so proud of you when you can do this, and you actually understand that you are capable of doing such wonderful things without the help of others, if you understand what I mean. I did have a reference for the front of the house, yes, but the rest is made entirely by me. And basically this kitchen is the best kitchen that I ever made. I love that it is super spacious, and this combination between black and cream really warms my heart. And I like that you have space also in the right and in the left to just be there with your family. I don't know, I think that it's really important to have a connection with your family, with your mother, for example, because when I was younger we had a separate kitchen, and I was playing a lot of games and my mother was always alone in the kitchen. But I would really love to be there, I don't know, in the living room or in the dining room, for example, and just be there with my mom, and not necessarily speak with her, but be there with her, you know, because sometimes, I don't know if you have this feeling, I want to be in a room with someone, but not necessarily talk with that person. And maybe that's because I'm a weird guy. I like to socialize, but I also like to be left the fuck alone. You know what I mean. But anyway, this fireplace is the most sophisticated thing I've done in Sims so far, and that's because it's very difficult to make a custom object out of objects, if you understand what I mean. I hate that the basic game doesn't have a nice fireplace or fireplaces, because I like these that are statement, very big, very luxurious, and I like luxury. What can I do? That's why in Sims I don't build minimalist, vintage, bohemian houses, etc. Although I would like to, and I want to approach these styles in the future because I want something else. But I like luxury more because I never had it, and I think that it will make a difference to have a more modern, luxurious style. Something like when you think about HowToLiiv, you think of modern houses immediately. I don't know. I guess. I hope. I don't know. I also like to decorate a lot, and I think you noticed that I've only been using CC lately, because I've noticed other simmers, and it's like I can't go back to the basic game when I can do something like this with CC, thanks to Harry and Felix, who really changed my life. There would also be Charlie Pancakes, Cowbuild, Missional soon, but you can find all their links on my Patreon. And since using CC, it seems to me that I have reached a level where I can express my thoughts much more easily. When I used to do stop motion videos, for example, before, believe me, I wasted a lot of time creating custom objects with debug objects, something like a couch or anything different. because it seemed to me that the basic game doesn't have nice objects and it's very hard to feel okay with them. But now, for example, this living room with this gorgeous rug in the shade of cherry with a combination of cream and black, I mean, wow. Do you ever look at your homes and you're like, damn, you did that? And look at the cute pillows, especially the one with the erased green. It actually changes the room completely. I recommend it to you if you like it and you can use CC. And also don't forget that you can download my houses on Patreon, where you have the download link for CC, although I think I already said that. And by the way, have you noticed that I talk so much more? It's been 15 minutes and I'm not stopping. How cool I am. You should know that in order to be able to do this, first I had to record on my phone what I was about to say in Romanian language, and only then translate it to English, because my English is not at such an advanced level that I can speak freely as I'm doing it in my native language, where I can speak all day without stopping. My friends sometimes tell me to shut the hell up. Mihai, shut the fuck up. But don't get me wrong, it's very important that when you have an interaction with your friends or people in general, you have to listen and have an effective communication. Don't just talk and make it look like you have a monologue, because it's damaging. And yeah, we are about to go to the office. Basically, this is an office that offers continuity to the design from the ground floor, from a stylistic point of view, and that's because from what you can see, we have adopted the same vibe from the kitchen and the living room, with the same colors and materials. I really like the ground floor of the house I am building, that to have the same style. You may have noticed that you will see in this video, I also make completely different bedrooms upstairs, but instead on the ground floor I like everything to have continuity. It seems to me that this way the vibe is as pleasant and complete as possible. I really like how this office came out, because of this office where I used two plates under which I placed those objects from Harry that basically are from a kitchen island. If you know the pack, you know what I mean. And that's something that I find interesting, and I like it when something else comes out to life from 2-3 objects to make a new one. I find it really funny how I pronounce objects. Anyway, I don't really do offices in my houses, and although I have 30-35 videos on YouTube, I have only 2-3 houses have an office. But never say never. I hope you really enjoy this one, because I like it really much. I don't know, I'm really attached to this house, maybe because I want it in real life, and even if I want every house in real life, this one is the winner to me. And I don't know, we look at these windows, I mean, yeah. But we go to the bathroom, where again I used CC from Harry and Felix for the most part. This bathroom cabinet is actually my favorite, and I use it really often. I'm really getting repetitive with it, but I can't get enough. I don't understand where these people, Harry and Felix, came from, but I can say they read my mind and made the furniture that I always wanted in Sims. And I also can understand why the Sims team in charge of this is so, I don't know, weak by comparison, how to say it. And these outsiders are so good. I mean, look at what they did, and this house is wonderful because of them. And of course they make a lot of money from this, and it seems normal to me. I pay for their Patreon too, and I encourage you to support them if you can, because they really changed the game with their work. Their CC is truly it feels natural. It feels like it is part of the game, and I'm really happy with their work. This bedroom is a super spectacular from my point of view. I find this idea super sexy, to separate the bed from the wardrobe. I think I say it correctly. From the back, where you will see that I will put some cabinets at the end. Here in front, I thought of making the romantic vibe of a super modern bedroom, with the bed in front of the window, and it makes a really spectacular vibe, because you can see what's outside from the bed, and maybe the sun being in your face in the morning. It is the most amazing thing ever. And here in front, I thought of making some storages, because I still had the squares that I had to fill. I saw something like this at Panzine Sims. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm so bad at this, but if you know her, she's a super creative girl. When I started making stop motion videos, I had the impression that I was already at a super high level, until this girl appeared and started moving furniture through her videos, and I was, God, but how is this possible to do things so innovative and creative? I like this community because there is always someone new who adds value. For example, Marmalade is the one that made me start doing YouTube, and I will always be grateful for that. But regarding to Panzine, I cannot. It seems to me that she made moving furniture in stop motion videos to be so natural and easy. And although I had seen this before, she makes that furniture move like magic. Yeah. Oh look, there are 23 minutes who have passed, and I'm still here. I sincerely hope I didn't bore you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I can't wait to read all your comments, and I'm really sincere when I say that all the time. I'm smiling when I read your comments. Again, there is the most beautiful thing in the world to see that your work is appreciated, because inside of you, you know exactly that you are good enough, the best, I don't know, but you need people validation when you love something. I don't know, if I don't care about that thing, I don't care about the opinions of the others, but when I do really put my soul into it, I want to hear what the others think. So thank you so much, hugs and kisses, and wish you a wonderful week. From now on, we will see each other every Monday and Friday from 5 o'clock with a new video. I hope I will respect that, because I also have a job. Like it's normal, because I have to survive. I will survive. I will survive, yeah. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.
was kissing you with my eyes open, but But you said, keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, and that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, okay, okay.